A sleep-deprived ghost falls into your arms, Street Edition. Written by Rosaphie. Chapter 10. Who are you really, Danny? Summary. Tim searches up Danny's full name after getting it from Phantom and gets suspicious. Happens 1 or 2 days after Prove Your Lie. After Tim finally got away from Danny without Danny dragging him to sleep again, he got to his computer with a coffee, searching for one Daniel Fenton, getting all the info he could get and comparing it with his own notes. Tim's notes currently, full name, Daniel Fenton from Phantom, likes to be called Danny, is a meta with the ability to stop his own heartbeat and slow down his breathing. Hobbies, engineering and video games. Is aesthetic about anything and all about space. Favorite food, burger and fries. He would eat it literally all the time if I didn't stop him, and he doesn't even seem to realize. Claims to be from Amity Park, a town in Illinois, that as of 20XX 14 years ago was declared to be too radioactive to live or travel to. Because of this, it is to believe that his own parents mistaken him for a ghost. Since they are ghost hunters, they made security and their own invented weapons to shoot at Danny. I believe that the comments of someone wanting to skin him was not his parents, for now. Also, where did the edible explosive burger sauce come from? He is friends with Phantom, who appeared 3 days after meeting Danny, asking for the same material Danny needed. There's still no answer how Phantom got money that looked to be from the Middle Ages. Has extensive trauma of billionaires wanting to adopt him, and seems adamant about not letting it happen under any circumstances. There was mention of so-called other bullies and a Fruit Loop, who also attacked him with weapons. I think Fruit Loop is some kind of code name. Most varying sentence by far. They wanted to rip me apart molecule by molecule for science. Thinks if he shoots himself with a self-made gun that it would send him home. Most weird stuff he knows. Danny always explains with ghosts. Oh yeah, and he has a worse sleep schedule than me. Dick will pay for hiring the sleep devil. Notes about Danny found online. Full name, Daniel Fenton. Likes to be called Danny. Gets picked on by one Dash Baxter and killed himself by jumping off the roof of the school at only 15, only 3 years ago. He lived in Wisconsin with his godfather, Vladimir Masters, after his parents died in a car crash. This Danny lived in Chicago before this tragic event. There was never any mention of Amity Park. Hobbies, video games and astronomy. His parents had worked as doctors with little to no time at all for their kids. His sister ran away from home the first chance she got and never got back in contact with him. His only friends drifted apart due to him moving to Wisconsin, wanted to be an astronaut. So then he would have found out that he wasn't matter when he tried to kill himself, after he couldn't handle the bullies anymore. But something didn't add up. Like, how could his parents have shot at him if they died before him? Did his ghost parents have the twisted idea to reunion with Danny for death, sense to try and kill him as ghosts? Or where does the explosive burger sauce come in? Did he just make it all up? Why did he truly come to Gotham after faking his death? How did he disappear in a bathroom? So many questions ran through Tim's head, which got only interrupted by a cold breath on his neck. Looking around, nothing stood out to him. Fuck. If that was Phantom, he was going to tell Danny. Tim cursed mentally. And that was the chapter. I fixed some sentences in there that I found needed fixing. But this is like just a summary, basically, what Tim knows of Danny and something like that. Oh god, my old writing style is like... Definitely not as experienced as now. You can really see the difference. Especially with how much I needed to fix. Well, not really how much. A bit. I do tend to probably fix a bit whenever I do these, like, podfics from my own. Because, again, it's my story, so I can fix whenever I like to fix stuff. I actually did it sometimes with other stories too, like I have some stories where I'm like, hey, I don't like what I've written there, so I take it out and rewrite it. I don't know if many people actually know that you can just rewrite your story if you're not happy with it, like even after you already posted it, you know. I have made a Discord server that I will like release when this channel reaches like 2,000 subscribers. So if you want to join that without like just commissioning a podfic from me, because you can, either one that you written yourself or from someone else. Infos to that are in my channel description. Just contact me over like Discord or Tumblr for that, and then you can get early access to my Discord server. If you liked this video, feel free to leave a like. If you like my videos in general, there's a subscribe button that you can press. If you want to get notified, there's a bell. Enjoy the rest of your time. See you next time.